Hello everyone, in previous part we talked about built-in types. In this video we're gonna focus on string types. Okay, let's go to the demo. We create again new project. We will go for console application. String type. We will use .NET 8.0. Okay, when the Visual Studio loads, we can delete this code from program CS, so we can write our own code. As we mentioned in previous video, if we want to use string types, we need to use string keyword. Let's name our variable username and name it Navasha. As we mentioned in previous video, the string between these double quotes will be displayed in console line. So this is called hard-coded value because it's coming from our code. If we want to display this, we can type CW and press tab. We use that variable in our console right line. Let's see how this works right now. As you can see, we display everything between our double quotes. In previous video, we talked about concatenation and interpolation. We said that interpolation is a better way to deal with string. If we want to add some values to this current string, we would do something like this. For example, if we want to log when Nebasha joined, we can do something like this. We will talk about dates in the next videos. Let's start and see how this works. Okay, as you can see, we added that date time right now to this string. Now let's talk about escape sequences. Okay, let's remove this. If we put our name outside of the double quotes, we will get compile error. So the only way to add some strings outside of these double quotes is by adding plus sign and put that value in double quotes. This will work, and this is called concatenation. But what would we do if we want to set our name in double quotes and to display that in console application? We will have this compile error and it will say that it cannot be done this way. So to actually achieve this, we need to use backslash. For every character we want to include in the string, we need to use backslash. Let's test this. Okay, as you can see, now Nebasha has double quotes on both sides. If we visit Microsoft site, we can look for more escape sequences. As you can see, we have backslash A, B, F, N, etc. You can choose whatever you like. We will not cover all of them right now, but if you need anything, you can always look up on Microsoft site escape sequences. If we want to add 3 names, but every name to be in the new line, we will do something like this. We will use backslash n. We need to put backslash n before the name. If we run this, we will have Nebasha, Mark, and Steve in separate lines. So what if we want to use some path in our string? We will do something like this. As you can see, we have compile error. It is unrecognized escape sequence. To actually fix this and to tell our code we want to include this backslash as the string, we need to add one more backslash. It will act like we mentioned before. character after that backslash will be displayed in string. So we have to do something like this. If we run this, we will have expected outcome. As you can see, C, users, public, img, png. If you agree with me, this actually lacks of readability. If we have multiple folders or multiple paths, we will have issue reading all of them. So proper way to do this is to actually remove this extra backspace and add at before first double quotes. And this is called verbatim literal. So when we run our console application right now, we will have the same result. Also, when using at before first double quotes, we don't have to use our escape sequences or backslashes. Everything we type in the string will be displayed as a string. So if you want new line, if you want something like this, it will be displayed as it is because we're using that at sign. It will not do any string manipulation. Okay, now let's summarize what we learned in this video. If we want to use strings, we need to use double quotes. If we want to do any string interpolation, we will use $sign and curly braces. We can put the name and that value will be displayed in our string. If we want to display actual value, we can use at sign and everything in our string will be displayed. If we use at sign, it's called verbatim literal. If we compare this to this, you would agree that first one is much readable and probably it's most likely to be used in everyday practice. So that would be pretty much everything for this video. I hope you learned something new. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.